7 mythical creatures that turned out to be real. For thousands of years, human beings have shared chilling legends of strange and impossible creatures, stories meant to frighten children, warn travelers, and explain the unexplainable. Yet behind many of these myths lies a sliver of truth. Today we explore 7 extraordinary creatures whose origins are rooted not only in folklore, but in reality. Some existed long ago, while others may still inhabit the hidden corners of our world. The Hydra. In ancient Greek mythology, the Hydra was a monstrous serpent with countless heads. Cut off one head and 2 would grow back, while its very breath was said to be poisonous enough to kill. Greek and Roman artists were captivated by the legend, depicting the Hydra in paintings, pottery, and even coins. The real Hydra, however, is far smaller but in some ways more astonishing. This tiny freshwater organism, barely the size of a grain of rice, possesses an extraordinary ability to regenerate. In 2015, scientists repeatedly tried to destroy laboratory hydras, only to find that their cells continually renewed themselves. It may not breathe poison or sprout new heads, but this living hydra could hold the key to understanding biological immortality. Vampires. The vampire is one of humanity's most enduring nightmares, a creature that rises from the grave to drink the blood of the living. Centuries ago, villagers in Eastern Europe buried their dead with wooden stakes driven through their chests, terrified that corpses might return to life. These fears were fueled by natural processes of decay, hair and nails that appeared to grow after death, or blood pooling around the mouth that people of the time could not explain. Modern medicine offers further insight. Rare conditions such as porphyria cause extreme sensitivity to sunlight and painful lesions, while rabies, often spread by bats, can trigger aggression and hallucinations. Misunderstood diseases, combined with the eerie habits of nocturnal animals, gave rise to the bloodthirsty legends we still recognize today. The Jersey Devil. Deep within the pine barrens of southern New Jersey, locals have whispered for centuries about a winged beast unlike anything else. Part bat, part goat and part horse, the so-called Jersey Devil is said to prowl the forests on cloven hooves, shrieking through the night. The tale dates back to 1735, when a woman known as Mother Leeds supposedly gave birth to a child that sprouted wings and vanished into the darkness. In 1909, newspaper reports of sightings caused schools to close and residents to barricade their homes. Whether mice identified wildlife, mass hysteria, or something stranger, the Jersey Devil remains an enduring American mystery. Ningen. In the early 2000s, Japanese sailors claimed to have seen a vast, pale creature gliding through the icy waters near Antarctica. They called it the Ningen, meaning human, because of its unsettlingly humanoid shape and long, ghostly arms. Although most photographs proved to be hoaxes, the idea is not entirely implausible. Some scientists suggest the Ningen could be related to prehistoric marine sloths once found in South America, or even to ancient sharks such as Akulalamna, which swam the oceans over 60 million years ago. With much of Antarctica still unexplored, the possibility of a hidden species cannot be completely dismissed. Mothman. Unlike ancient myths, the story of Mothman is strikingly modern. In 1966, residents of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, reported seeing a towering black figure with glowing red eyes and enormous wings. For 13 months the sightings continued, then abruptly ceased on December 15, 1967, the very day the Silver Bridge collapsed, killing 46 people. Journalist John Keel later linked the creature to the disaster in his book The Mothman Prophecies, suggesting it was an omen of tragedy. Whether a giant bird, a clever hoax, or something supernatural, Mothman remains one of America's most unsettling unsolved mysteries. The Hobbits of Flores. J.R.R. Tolkien imagined hobbits as fictional heroes, but in 2003, scientists discovered their real-world counterparts. While excavating a cave on the Indonesian island of Flores, archaeologists uncovered the remains of a tiny human species barely over 3 feet tall, named Homo floresiensis. These so-called hobbits lived between 50 and 100,000 years ago, crafting stone tools and hunting dwarf elephants, despite brains no larger than a chimpanzee's. Their discovery rewrote the story of human evolution and offers a tantalizing explanation for ancient legends of small, hidden forest people. Elran Maja, the newest and perhaps most terrifying legend, comes from the uncharted depths of the Arctic Ocean. known as Elran Maja. This creature is said to stretch over 2,000 feet in length, with a gaping mouth lined with countless teeth and 6 glowing white eyes that pierce the frozen darkness. Researchers have recorded mysterious underwater sounds in the Arctic that some attribute to shifting ice, and others believe the noises may come from a colossal animal that has never been captured on film. Whether simple folklore or an undiscovered giant of the deep, Elran Maja serves as a haunting reminder of how little we know about our own planet's oceans. From a microscopic organism that may never die to shadowy shapes beneath Antarctic ice, these stories reveal a simple but profound truth. Myths rarely emerge from nothing. Hidden within each legend lies a trace of reality, waiting for science and human curiosity to bring it into the light.